If you know, you know. We're going to an estate sale.
It's the cutest house.
Look at that. Definitely moody.
This has been so fun for me and wearing dresses. I haven't worn dresses in years.
It looks so nice.
It's identical. It looks like the oven went on the wall.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. There is something that I love to do that I haven't done in way too long. It's like a craving that I have, and I have to do it today. If you know, you know. We're going to an estate sale. We were actually supposed to go yesterday, and I stayed up working on projects the night before, and I literally woke up to my mom FaceTiming me at almost it was like 11 something. I stayed up really late, and I just knocked out. I had this huge red mark on my forehead, like I had moved in hours. I was exhausted. Today would be the second day of this estate sale. There wasn't a ton, I always look at the pictures of them, and there wasn't a ton that I saw that I had to have, but there were a couple of really pretty art pieces. I have a feeling from this one that there are some treasures. Hopefully, since it's the second day, there may be a discount on all the products today, but we may have missed out on some things on the first day at full price. Who knows? But it is what it is. I also want to go buy some shops, like specifically Floor & Decor. I actually got some really nice tiling there. I got the penny tile in the bathroom. I got the shower tile that we're gonna be doing in there, the picket. We need to look for tiling for there. I am still working on all the doors. I'm gonna be working on that all afternoon when we get back. I do wanna go by the Apple store because you guys will laugh. I've been editing videos for years with just the old school Apple string headphones that plug into my computer, because then I don't have to charge them and stuff like that, but they have finally given out one of them. So I don't think that that's the best way for me to hear audio and stuff, so I want to go by the Apple store and get me and invest in some headphones, because I never have. We both need rehearsal dinner outfits for our best friend's day before wedding, because it is coming up in a week and a half, which is insane. Yeah, so we may stop by there and then come back, and then I'm going to be doing cabinet tours all the rest of the day. Okay, let's go.
That's the cutest house. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it might be the cutest stinking house for an estate sale I've ever been to.
Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
Stunning. Me looking at the building, at the home, instead of all the stuff.
Golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
It's cleared out for sure.
Such a cutie little house, but missed out on
pretty much everything. There was like a settee, and well, not that I needed a settee, but it was pretty. I wanted to see it. And a couple of frames. They definitely moved some furniture. There's sold signs on everything that's outside. But it was 25% off today, but that was kind of a bust. Yeah. Okay. No, not glass. I'm not looking for like glass house. That looks more like a bath. Well, I see them put in kitchens, but that's not the vibe. Oh, look at these sinks. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Limestone sink. That's so pretty. Definitely looking for like more rectangular, I think. This is like marble. So this right here is Salish Pearl Opal Polished Ceramic Tile. And ceramic's good for backsplash just because it's not something that's a countertop. If it was countertop and got used a lot, I would use porcelain because it's stronger. So ceramic can chip, like maybe you can see a chip right here. But this is Pearl Opal. But it's polished, so it's shiny. Never a big fan of anything shiny. But I think it's worth like getting a couple of samples of the color variation to see like in the house. I'm so glad that we didn't choose a tile earlier because now we have to match the oven. You know, like the antique-y white, so it has to have some yellow in it. And this looks pretty green, like it looks cool. It's gonna be tricky, you guys. This one's kind of pretty too. This one has a lot more yellow in it. But it's not as varied, you know, but it still has like organic seams, if you will. So like when the grout's there, it'll look organic. Oyster ceramic tile. It's a lot more yellow than this one. Same price though. That one there is also Salish, just in the square shape like this, so we can see what that shape looks like too. I tend to gravitate towards those that are like more elongated, like rectangular, just because I like the height that it gives you visually. So I don't know. There's also like this darker one. I was thinking, I was like, okay, we could do like lighter, keep it airy, or continue like the soapstone look up. Like, look at that. But I don't know if that would look good with the soapstone, you know what I mean? The soapstone has kind of like a blue tinge to it. And this has more green. Or there's that one that looks like this. This would give an illusion of, like, it's more busy, right? So it's got a lot more movement in it, but it looks more like our granite. So I just love that elongated kind of look. We could get it and return it because it's $14.99 for the 12, and it's marble. So it's really about what look we want to go with. Okay, our next stop. You guys are just like running. Oh my gosh, I can't get out. You guys are just running a whole bunch of errands with us. I'm only gonna be back in LA for like a day and a half before the rehearsal dinner, so we have to look for something for Romeo to wear. I already ordered my dresses. This has been so fun for me in wearing dresses. I haven't worn dresses in years. Thank you to my best friend for getting married so I can have an excuse to wear dresses and dress up. I think you would look really good in like a navy suit with like a nude color under. Oh, fancy. The waist is good? The waist is good. That's a short.
That's short?
And I could even hem them.
Probably hem it a little bit more.
Yeah, so you want it, because you like things short. But I love the blue, baby. You look so nice.
Oh, look at the hair. And the black. The black shirt's throwing it off too. I know.
And you hear me?
You're loud.
Okay, you guys, we made it back. It's surprisingly kind of cold in our house. Let's see these tiles, shall we? I think some of these are gonna be like an automatic no. I like to see everything because you never know what's gonna surprise you. So I pulled out also the tile that we've had like leftovers of. I'm so conscious of what I'm using. I use every scrap. So I have tile that's left over from other projects. The porcelain floor in the laundry and the primary bathroom, it was a discontinued tile. They actually gave me everything that they had that was extra because it's discontinued. So I think I ended up with a couple more boxes. Now granted, I think that this is a no, but I have it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like this porcelain wood look, right? So we could always use this for a different project. That's why I always save everything, but I have that. I also have the penny tile. I have 3 boxes of this penny tile left, which I think would be enough to do it. Do I know if it's gonna look good? I don't know. This tile is also from Floor & Decor. This is gonna be the flooring for the shower in the primary bathroom, paired with this picket marble that has like some good grain in it. So these are all of the tile. I have one more tile too, but I know I wouldn't have enough of that. That's for behind the tub in the primary bathroom. So I didn't bring that out. So we could try these, and then we also have the ones that we just got. Let's try with this first. Let's see. Obviously like them going up like this. This is flooring that we have. We have plenty of this. Here's the Soho one. Very similar in look, but this one doesn't really look like wood grain, so to speak. We got penny tile going here. I mean, obviously all the colors look nice because I literally picked them to go with our granite because that's also in the bathrooms. So it's very complimenting. I think the penny tile is going to be a nightmare to clean. There's a lot of grout when it comes to penny tile because the tiles are so small. And since this is behind an oven and penny tile naturally gives a more busy look, I don't think that that's the direction that I want to go, even though it would be basically free because I have all the material to make it. So I think the penny tile is a no. This marble looks so much like our granite. I purposely picked it that way so the shower and the vanity in the bathroom looked really well together. It has like the same coloring and everything. Like, look at this. Can you guys see? Like the same warm tones and everything are in the granite. So that could be pretty. I mean, like, I'm not knocking it, but do I want marble? I don't know. This is actually a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. Those are the ones I have. Let's look at the ones that we got, the samples. This looks really purple. Here's one. Like a more creamy white direction. This is the beige, but it's gonna be more of a gray undertone. They do vary in color. They're not exactly the same. The different shape. Oh wow, that would be so easy to do. It's literally one block. That would be so easy. I don't know why, when we were in the store, I really liked this dark color. Those are the new samples. Okay, I'm getting Romeo's opinion. I also have these. Remember, this is the flooring. It looks too like wood, huh? It doesn't. It's not really the vibe.
I like the middle one.
So you like this dark one?
And the far right.
This one, because it looks good with pashmina.
Yeah.
Do you think it looks good with the oven?
Absolutely. You have a little bit of this color in there.
What about too big? This I bought for the shower in the primary bathroom. It's this like very similar to this.
I don't mind that either. I'd say those three.
You like this one, huh?
That one, yeah, I like that one. But it would come like that, like in long rectangular. I don't know if I like the long rectangular.
You don't like the long rectangular? What do you like about this? Just the color? Yeah, it would be on a sheet like this. So it would be like, literally, it would look just like that with grout in between.
Oh, I guess the grout in between won't be
Yeah,
bad.
it's not gonna be.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the grout.
So that, or this is gorgeous.
I like that.
I love these colors. Step back and look at this with the island.
Kind of like it.
You like the dark?
I like the dark. If it gets dirty, you won't really notice.
I always go to moody. I always like a mood.
Me too.
This is definitely a vibe. I knew when I picked it up too, I was like,
It's nice.
what is this? Look, wait, look at it with the oven. It's gonna touch the soapstone.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all.
This is kind of beautiful. I don't remember how much this was. I didn't take a picture of this one because I was like, I'm just gonna get it. Oh my gosh. That's with the granite. You see how this is the same color here. Pulling this color out. So it definitely goes with the granite. This is what it would look like with the oven. Definitely moody. It's very pretty. Like it's very complimenting. And then what it looks like with pashmina. Pashmina is such a good, like a good chameleon color. And then what it looks like with our wood. Like it's pretty. It's really pretty. I've never seen this one before. Wow. Well, we have all of these options, you guys. Obviously, let us know what you think. It even looks good with like this color. You know, maybe it'll bring in the depth that I wanted back here and this can stay like gray mist and stuff. And I like it like that, like straight pattern, up and down. These are all of our other options. Even though these same tones are in it, this has a lot of light gray in it and it would look more busy. This is bringing moody to me and nothing else really does that for me here. But let us know what you think. We have all these options. Good afternoon. It's the next day. Mom's here. We were talking tile. I made a mess in my kitchen. I've been doing paint things and pulling out hardware. Hi, Mom! Hi, guys! I pulled out the ones, well, that's what I already have. That's the floor in the shower. We just picked it so long ago, we just haven't done it yet.
I've forgotten, it's all new.
And then I pulled out everything I already had, and then I got some new samples yesterday of different ones that are readily available. So it's gonna go, obviously here, all here, underneath there, this way, and then over there underneath the cabinetry.
Okay.
So not tons, but you know. So these two are Zalige. So they're handmade Moroccan tiles. So the edges will be a little wavy. It has some gray in it. Mm-hmm. This is just an organic ceramic tile that has a similar border. Like it'll be organic in shape, but it's creamier. See, gray, cream. So we have to take in the oven into consideration. That's why I picked up this sample.
So does it match the oven?
It's identical. Oh. It looks like the oven went on the wall. Which, if you like that look, I just don't think it adds anything. Okay. It looks like the wall. It looks like the oven. Right.
So did you want a backsplash in the beginning?
I was opting to not do it because I honestly didn't think that I would have any space here. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know.
And how would you do one like that? You just cut it and stand it up?
Oh yeah. I also got this one just because it was different. It, you know, but it has a lot more gray in it. It would also, just like the penny tile, I feel like it would be like busy.
I think that's too busy.
That's too busy, right?
Yeah.
So the penny tile on that one is out.
Yeah.
This,
very country rustic.
It's more rustic, yeah. Which is why I did it in the shower, because I like the juxtaposition of the marble to this. It made it more organic in feeling. So I liked that, and it was just the floor, so it wasn't done in a big way. But this is like the back of the kitchen.
I would like it in my kitchen, I think, better than you would.
Here, you step back and you look at it. You like it? Okay, but now look at it with the oven. It goes. I mean, it's not goes.
I kind of like it. I think it keeps it from being too overly polished. Leave that in the running.
Okay, this is in the running here. These all three give me the same, like, okay, it's a backsplash, but that's it. Like, it's not special. It doesn't do anything.
Right, yeah.
So really what we're saying is that we have this is an option and this is an option.
I think so. Okay, now hold the other one up. I think you're trying to pick between a 9.9 and a 9.91. Between 0 and 10.
You think this is 9.91, don't you? You like
I'm not saying. I think if you want a real polished look, you ought to go with the polished. I'm just taking in all of it, and I think the rustic gives you more character, more going on, because all the cabinets are going to be pashmina.
Yeah, all pashmina.
The refrigerator, all that's going to be pashmina. really all you're gonna have is gray, gray, pashmina, and the windows. That looks gray. That just looks more gray.
What this gives me that this doesn't is mood, depth, dark, which I gravitate towards naturally. I like moody, which is why I love my entryway so much.
I think it's a personal choice. You just have to go with your gut, which one you
A
like.
personal choice.
Well, this is my personal
I
choice.
know.
It's not your personal choice.
What it will help is when I get all the cabinet doors up here and it's all pashmina in here.
Well, you obviously are leaning more toward that one.
I had picked that one before you walked in, but I wanted to see what you know, what you thought. I mean, I kind of knew in my gut that those were going to be out because it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They literally just fell flat.
Right. Basically, if it was my kitchen, I would go the more rustic. If it was my kitchen.
Yeah.
If it's your kitchen, you would go one of them. Both of them are correct.
Yeah. Both of them are pretty.
Both of them will go. And you got to remember, you're going to decorate up there. You're going to have pictures. You're going to have
Stuff going on.
not cans of paint on your, you know, you're going to have pretty mixers. I have a few if you want to borrow some.
You do have a few of those. You've officially been banned from buying mixers.
I don't even look at them anymore.
You don't?
I have 4 different types and I don't use them.
So here are where we're leaning. Either this or that, but standing straight up.
Yes, vertical.
And I know it comes down to personal choice and preference and like, because they both look really good.
But I think you need to take into consideration whether this is an eye stopper or a moody entrance.
Eye stopper or a moody entrance.
Yeah.
Well, what if I pick the other one because I like it and then you were right? Tile's really hard to get off.
Tile's hard to get off.
Like,
What you could
stick it all
also
in.
do, that's just such a small spot, you can make a board and,
Put it up there.
like we could, I wonder if we could do it like with Velcro, not mess up the tiles.
And use them again.
Do Velcro and make you a board, just
Maybe.
Velcro them on there, and then just put the board up and you could live with it for a couple of days. And then switch them. It could be a craft project.
What I'm worried is if the other one is what you said, if it's like too dark.
Well, I'm worried about it stopping
Your vision. The dark one makes the island stand out more. And this looks a lot like the, you know, kind of,
right.
it's like the same, but it's like you can't go wrong with either of them. And my gut is telling me the dark. But let us know what you think.
Yeah.
We're gonna go eat. Okay guys, made it back from lunch. Went to go eat with my mom and my dad. This is a mess because I moved all the kitchen stuff over here. Just like, you know, the luxuries of living in a construction zone. I was going through all of your comments about what to name the new puppy. And he is adorable. He like, his sweet face. My mom was like, no, he can bark. And he likes to run around and he's ferocious. This little sweet 2-pound thing. I'm like, yeah, sure, Mom. So we just made it back. I want to name the puppy Louie. One of you guys commented that, or a couple of you guys actually commented Louie. And I was like, that's so cute. Like, he sounds so royal, like a prince. Yeah, so we will keep you updated. She's working through it. I think she's narrowed it down to Louie, Bentley, and Georgie? I don't like Georgie because of the It movie. I was like, I don't like that. She was like, I don't watch scary movies, so I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I know what I'm talking about. That's scary. Anyways, I'm making some coffee. I am about to attempt. I've procrastinated this enough. I told you guys before that when I start a new project or I'm trying to do something that I've never done before, I tend to procrastinate a lot. And I've been doing that on the cabinet doors and I just need to get started. I want to put my energy into seeing if I can make one cabinet well, figure out my my template, if you will, my recipe for making a cabinet door, and then see where that takes me. I obviously have like 40 something to make, so that's a lot, but I have decided to kind of mix the cabinet doors a little bit. Well, the cabinet doors will all be like a shaker design. Some of the drawer fronts will be solid. It's kind of like a project I need to figure out and then just dive into and just go for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will see you guys very soon for another renovation video, very soon for another vlog. Such a special time of year. Waking up, it's much cooler outside, so the house is staying like really cool. So I have to reset our thermostats and stuff because they're like dipping too low at night because it was like icy in here. So we're definitely getting to cozier season when we can actually use our fireplace and actually I gotta finish all of that over there too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys again very soon. Love ya. Bye. Gotta say hi to everybody because you're so cute. Yes, Bluey is cute, but you're cuter. You are. You're so cute. You're my precious little girl. Okay, she wants to play. Bye, guys.
Golden thing.